This story is about the first anime that I ever watched, which was Naruto. Um, this gameplay is old as fuck, by the way, as you can tell by the fact that it's Modern Warfare 3 and not anything more recent. This is a C-Town gameplay. I'm really doing fucking Call of Duty commentaries. It's a C-Town gameplay. Something that I would always do when I got bored in Call of Duty was just always run around with a knife because my trigger finger was fucking crazy and my aim was also fucking crazy for a controller player. I don't know why it's uh, rewinded, but this beginning part is a very short clip, and it also it's also constituent parts. I got a backstabber. I think I get a zombie medal from this too, or maybe it's just backstabber. Either way, it was funny. And now we switch over, boom, to Overwatch. It's a gameplay. Eliminated enemy players. Anyway, when I was in elementary school, my school had a subscription to Shonen Jump, and the manga that caught my eye the most. Well, there was a Shonen Jump subscription, but then there were also backlogs of like manga volumes that were shonen manga. The one that caught my eye the most was Naruto because of all of the early 2000s shonen super, not necessarily edgy, but just on the nose cool shit. Like, damn, look at this ninja guy and he has a mask and he's got like these blades. I don't know. It was cool to me. Not like knives and swords and stuff were just the cool thing at the time, I suppose, because then there was like Naruto and Bleach and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was just cool because they went Super Saiyan and their hair got spiky and they turned gold. Bleach was cool because of the Bankai and like the sword and all that type of stuff. Naruto was cool because ninjas. But nobody really fucked with One Piece for like my entire childhood because nobody really cared about pirates except for Pirates of the Caribbean. So maybe I just missed the wave. I don't know. But anyway, the point is, the one that caught my attention was Naruto. And so I checked out a couple manga volumes and I was reading them in class one day. And like the first time that Naruto did the sexy jutsu came up, and I was like, holy shit. Because, it was the first time I had ever seen anime titties in my life. And anime titties are ridiculous. So I showed my friend. And so the manga just started, like getting, like the volume started getting passed around the classroom because everybody's like peeping it. And, the teacher was just like, oh, they're, reading comics, whatever. Like, who gives a shit? But then a while later, one of the nerds showed the teacher the sexy jutsu and like basically snitched on us, and we were like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Needless to say, the shonen subscription was revoked from the class, and I guess from the school as a whole, because it was just a middle school. Ain't nobody was at an age where an adult would allow anime titty anywhere near. So that was disappointing. This was, I think, 2005 or 2006, and then what else happened at that time period? Yeah, so 2005, 2006, I had just gotten a Wii for Christmas after my dad had confiscated permanently the only game console that I had ever owned, which was my GameCube. I don't say that to sound like ungrateful, like it was the only one I ever had, because my mom got me a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Advance SP and a DS eventually. So like I had other games to play. It's just like the one console that I had obtained myself and like, just was like, yeah, this is my thing, like got taken away. But 2006 we got a Wii and it was cool, and it came with like a red disc that was effectively the red box but like a modern equivalent, and it was called Netflix. And you put the Netflix disc in the Wii, and it had basically the disc contained a catalog of DVDs, and maybe there were Blu-rays too, but I think they were only DVDs. And you saw which one that you wanted, and you would order the DVD, You would put in your credit card information and you would order the DVD, and then they would send you the DVD that you ordered in the mail and charge your credit card if you didn't return it. So it was like Blockbuster but modern. Now, a couple months go by, and this, I'd start to realize you don't have to just order DVDs. There's also a selection of shows and cartoons that you can just watch normally. I'm scrolling through and looking around and stuff one day, and I see that Naruto's on there. I grew up in a Christian household with very active church components. And first episode, they're like, the demon Naruto nine-tailed fox spirit that's possessing this boy and all that type of stuff. My mom was not having it. This story is to be continued. But that's how I was introduced to Naruto. The gameplay's over. So look at me right there with the fucking game-winning kill, quick draw, level 80, maxed out, aim on point, going crazy. All right, bye.